we got the Jonathan Majors situation. He's in trial right now. I think the third day just happened yesterday. And what's going on is some people are saying looks like he's getting some wins in court. Some people are saying nothing much about it. They don't really want to see what's going on. So we got an article here.
Yeah.
That tells you from the cut of everything to know about the Jonathan Majors domestic violence trial that he's in.
You stupid.
So, as many people might already know, there was some evidence released to the public. I don't know if they've made that part of the case yet, but there's a video of him walking down the street where she's trying to grab him. He brushes her off. Some other woman is holding her back. I don't know. It's a weird video. You can't make much out of it.
Can we play the video, or can we just put the footage up?
Yeah, no, we could play it right here. So
let's play it, because I actually seen this, and I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, here it is.
The blogs and the websites are all against him. They all publicly pushing out negative bullshit. They're not telling the facts.
Or at least the major network, the big ones.
The big networks don't want to tell the truth. They want this controversy. They want to make money. It's about clickbait and ticket sales. That's what they're doing. This is a Negro on right now fighting for his life and his career. That's how they look at it. They ain't gonna say that shit, but that's how they look at it. We must. This is what's wrong with our country. We keep dividing the issue. I don't see color in this country. We need to stop looking at color in this country. Period. If you date a black man or a white woman, I don't care if that man is white and he date a black woman. We don't care. I hope you do well. I think children mix are beautiful. So why do we keep fighting these wars and having these divisions? But the point of it is these blogs ain't telling the truth. They're lying. This is why YouTube is so important.
Stop the cap.
And it's not cap. This is truth. YouTube is so important because you have people who are dedicated to tell the truth, and they put all these things together where they can get all these evidence better than a courtroom. Don't trust a government court. Don't trust it. They mostly do plea deals because they don't want to fight it, because at the end of the day, if you somehow get the money and get a lawyer, they most likely will lose.
Gotcha.
Don't fall for the system. It's a trick. But here's a man that they know has so much money, and how much money is the state right now making from this?
He's, I guess you could say, up and coming. I mean, or he's in his prime. I don't think he's at his peak yet, or he never will now. But
I think he's in his prime, bro.
But he's an
amazing actor.
He's big enough, but
he's an amazing actor.
I mean, going back to this article though, it talks about how his defense attorney claims here that the ex-girlfriend of his, who was his girlfriend at the time, she found out that he was cheating on her. Yeah. And that's what started this whole issue. But when she found out, she assaulted him.
Well, we got to push that button because, this is it true? Is it not? We have to push the button.
Well, this is what the defense attorney says, and he says this. Allegedly. That, that's what happened. So, he got attacked.
Where's the
by
video?
Her.
Where's the video?
The video we have running just a minute ago. It was up.
Okay.
So we could bring it back, but basically that's not the video they're talking. That's not what he's talking about. He's not talking about in the street.
Right.
He's talking about privately in their house or apartment or wherever they were in a hotel. She found out he was cheating.
Okay.
And when she found out, she
allegedly
assaulted him, and then said that he assaulted her, and now we're in trial.
If you guys see the video right now, we'll replay this real quick, because on the Cash Money Dreams podcast, we try to keep as best as the facts as we can. I'm going to tell you this. I seen a lot of footage on YouTube. I'm not here to say what it is or what it's not. This is not where you get your information from to shame any victim in a court. But evidence proves she was not the victim if you read and if you look at the videos. Now, what I can see, unless it's AI and is created by a technology that's not real, then I tell you right now, if it comes out that he's guilty, then I step back my statement and I apologize. But right now, fuck that. I ain't apologizing for nothing, because it's proving that
allegedly
when a woman gets assaulted, who leaves and go to a nightclub with strangers and drink? When you're going through a trauma issue. Nobody does that. You go usually to the hospital, you go to the police station, or you call the police. She did the opposite.
Allegedly.
So,
Yeah, it says she was trying to steal his phone to go through his
Bro.
messages because he's cheating, and he wasn't letting her take it,
Listen.
and she decided to assault him.
I don't know
To
why,
get the phone.
I don't know why women do not want to believe this. All men cheat
Allegedly.
if they especially have an opportunity. You're not going to tell a man what to do if he has money and he's successful. Maybe the broke guy. The broke guy can't cheat. He's lucky to have you. That's the simp. Stay away from the simp because you constantly leave the simp. You don't stay with the simp. You know why you don't stay with the simp? Because you know it's never going to work out. You don't want to wipe another man's ass. You're running out of toilet paper. This is just a fact. This man is successful, and it's crazy for black men. Every time they get to success, they choose the white woman. I understand. I speak for my sisters, but like I said, if a man goes through 3 or 4 sisters and he doesn't work, I'm going to tell you, go Spanish, go white, go Asian. Leave these girls alone.
Well, you're pulling up a picture right now. His current girlfriend that he's going into trial with and walking with is not white.
I know this because this is what happens.
She was a popular actress. I don't know if she's that popular anymore, but Megan Good now. So
yeah, good. I mean, listen, Megan Good is a beautiful woman. She has a successful career, and shout out to everybody right now leaving messages and comments. Like and subscribe, follow us on every platform. We here, we ain't going nowhere. But she a beautiful woman. She's very, very successful in her lane, but at the same time, her relationship didn't work in her past because everything she's doing is questionable. She's attaching herself to a man who's, if he wins this case, I mean, he's going to be $1 billion actor. They don't want this man to win.
you don't think he's, even though he wins, you don't think he's going to get negatively affected like Johnny Depp did?
Oh, no. I think he can. Johnny Depp is old and he's done. And that case was horrible. And one day we'll look back at that case. We didn't have our podcast at that time, but I think it's crazy. All them women should be in jail for lying.
What's up, bitch?
All them women.
It's crazy, right? You find out some guy's cheating on you, so you take him to trial for assaulting you, and you go this far.
It's
Instead
not
of
her.
just breaking up
It's
and
not
moving
her.
on.
It's not her. She would like to walk away because she's already embarrassed. She don't want to go through this. It's the state that's making her do it. It's the state. Y'all think this has to do with the woman? It has nothing to do with the victim. Don't believe this crap. This is about money. You know how much money they making right now doing this crap? And
Allegedly.
if they can get him down to a plea, they win. That's all they want. They don't want him guilty. They want him to have a plea so he can say, I'm guilty. And they'll give him the lowest charges just to take something. Maybe at the end, he just get anger management and everything's dropped. As long as they can prove you're crazy, as long as they can prove your anger,
Allegedly.
or they can prove something is wrong with you, they can use that as a weapon against you. Come on, man. We got to be smart. This is why you have to vet every woman before you fuck with them. He's an idiot. And I respect him. He's a great actor, but he's an idiot. He didn't vet this woman, and this is why he's going through this. If you don't vet the woman you fuck with that you're trying to build a dynasty, she will kill your kingdom. How many kings have failed because of a woman? Period. So you guys got to understand that the world's changing. We're not in the 16th, 17th century no more. We in the future. And before I get out of this video, because I see that I got about a minute left, I'm gonna encourage all men. At least give a woman 5 to 7 years before you commit completely. And the reason why is because you got to see how committed she is, just like Gucci Mane's wife was, or like Vanessa Bryant was. These women don't care about you, bro. They will take everything from you by just one allegation. Your whole career is done.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Your whole career is wiped out. So you gotta understand that the world is different. I'm sitting here right now, just like all the shit we got going on in our business and our opportunity that we trying to grow. It's hard to do this shit because people don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear that men who struggle to be successful, and when they finally get to that fucking mountaintop, how many motherfucking scorpions, snakes, spiders, mosquitoes trying to
Another
fucking
one.
take from you. How many of y'all gonna keep taking for successful? You know how hard it is to do it being a black man in America? Listen, man, I don't care what anybody tell you. That mountain for us is harder. You lose too much. Why are you not signing a fucking waiver? Stop giving these women what they don't deserve. They don't deserve it. They're not special. If you special, show your commitment, show your loyalty, show that you're not a 304. Show that you're not willing to leave me. Show me that you can take care of the family. Show me you don't give a fuck about money or material things. But they can't do that because the world's changed, man. The government is pushing a message for women to be independent and say, fuck men. We are losing this war. I had a bad dream, and I'm going to get out of this real quick. It's going 30 seconds. I had a bad dream 2 weeks ago. And the dream was women taking over. I was 20 years in the future.
Bruh.
20 years in the future. And women led in everything. Entertainment, electric, technology. There was even a president. And men were the housewives. They was the pussies. That's a fucked up dream. Let's get into the next video. Let it play out, bro. It's a fucked up dream. I feel bad for you simps, man. We must change. We have to change this narrative. Period. Or this shit's gonna happen. This is what y'all women want? Y'all want these simps? Y'all really want these men? That's what the feminists would tell you. Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.